Welcome to a new episode on the Technemoira channel. We really hope you will enjoy watching it and invite you to tell us what you think of it by leaving your reactions below the video. And now, please allow me to present your host, Technemoira.
I thought you might be interested in having a look at my actual lab, so where I've been making my videos for the past, I'd say, 3 or 4 years. And the lab as it is right now is, at least the way it is set up for now, is temporary. But yeah, in time I might give it a few additions to make it a little bit more practical. So enough talking, and I'll show you around. So we're right at the door, so here we go. On the left you see all my drawers with all my electronic parts, so my stash, you could say. Alright? And it doesn't reach the ceiling, but it's not too far from the ceiling. The reason for stacking all these drawers so high will become apparent immediately, okay? Because the space in which I have my lab is pretty small. Alright, so this is the right side of my lab, and my bench is right here. Alright, so yeah, you can tell my bench is really rather small. Okay, so right now you see my latest project, which is the crown combo, which I'm repairing right now. And you see, I would say, typical equipment you would see in any electronics lab. Alright. And one of the reasons why I was a bit slower in publishing videos this summer is because of that problem over there. Now you can see the white lines all over the wall, alright, and that were in fact cracks in the wall that needed to be repaired because well, some of you may know that my house is not the, come on, focus, the most recent house. So I'm renovating, in fact, my house, and well, it's starting to be an old building really, and these cracks appeared in the wall, and I would think that they are the result, come on, focus, come on, focus. I would say these cracks are, or were, the result of age and sagging of the walls due to, I don't know why my camera is refusing to focus, come on. The reason why the wall was so damaged is because due to climate change, the ground underneath the house became dry and the house sagged, not much but a little bit, and enough to make all these cracks appear in the wall, you know. And what I ended up doing was drilling holes all along the crack, or cracks, and injecting under high pressure an industrial kind of glue to repair the wall. Yeah. So that's what I did this summer. Okay, so now we're at the back of my lab, and this is a pile of either unfinished projects or projects that I'm investigating and trying to, well, of which I will make a video, of course. Some were projects that I started a few years ago. Some are quite recent. Yeah, but you know how it is. Too many projects, too little time. But in time I will continue these projects and I will show them to you, obviously. But yeah, I still need time, you know, more time. So here we go. These are a few more drawers of material, you know, like, come on, focus. Like paint and cleaning products and such, you know. And there's still more here. Yeah, I know, it's a little bit, well, it would seem to be a little bit messy, but, you know, I still need to put up some shelves along the walls onto which I can stack more tools and material and stuff like that. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do still in my lab, and for the foreseeable time, so the next 2 or 3 years, this will probably remain my lab as it is. So here's an overlook of my bench, but from the other side. Alright, and then up there's a, you could say, a shelf with speakers. Alright, so yeah, it's not finished. It's certainly not finished. A work in progress, you would say. There are a few more drawers here with parts. Alright, and I try to keep some sort of logic in my drawers, okay? So for example, these drawers here, most of them at least, are capacitors. So large value capacitors, so electrolytics, come on. So large value capacitors or electrolytics here, and down here nanofarad value capacitors, and I'm continuing here with nano and picofarad values all the way down to around about here. Alright, and then these are all little plastic tidbits, you know, like spacers and screws like that. Yeah, and then up here I have everything which is lighting, so LED and light bulbs and stuff like that. On this stack, for example, these are all integrated circuits, transistors, you know. This is tubes, you know, vacuum tubes. And there's transistors and diodes. Yeah, so yeah, there's quite a bit, and I label all my drawers with little labels like these, you know, to allow me to easily and quickly find parts that I would need. Alright, so some of you would probably do it differently. I'm guessing some of you would label drawers differently, but I've sort of experimentally found out that for me at least, this is the way that works best. Alright, Now, unfortunately, due to very little space in my lab, it overflowed a bit to here. Hang on, let me switch on the light. So right now, there's a pile of finished projects and a few unfinished or new projects which are waiting to be repaired and restored, you know, and, of which I need to make a few videos as well. Eventually, though, I will place, so we're standing in the staircase, alright, so there's the staircase, come on, focus, yeah. So, obviously, what I'm going to do is place shelves here, up here, yeah, all the way up to the ceiling once it's painted and everything, and then I will display my finished projects, alright, right here. But like I said, this is what I plan to do, but obviously, like I said, there's still a lot more work to do, and it will take time. So there you go. This is you could say, an up close and personal view of my lab, and I hope well, it satisfied some of your curiosity in knowing where I make my videos and where I work. Obviously, if you have questions or suggestions, they are all welcome below the video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for another video of one of my projects.